Have you ever wondered what it takes to go from being overlooked to becoming a superstar? Some athletes are expected to shine from the moment they're drafted, while others are passed over, doubted, or written off entirely. Pekka Rinne's story is one of the most incredible underdog journeys in NHL history. Born in 1982 in Kempele, Finland, Rinne was a tall, lanky teenager who almost quit hockey after a sudden growth spurt left him clumsy and uncoordinated. How did a player so easily dismissed by scouts rise to dominate the NHL, win the Vezina Trophy, and become one of the league's most respected goalies? In this video, we'll explore Rinne's path from Mr. Irrelevant in the draft to a legendary goalie. Want to see how determination beats doubt? Make sure to subscribe to NHL and like this video. It helps us bring you more amazing sports stories. Early struggles. Pekka Rinne's teenage years were full of ups and downs. Around age 15, he went through a huge growth spurt. His body grew quickly, but his coordination didn't keep up. On the ice, he felt awkward and unbalanced, moving in a way he later described as a giraffe on skates. Hockey, a game he had always loved and played naturally, suddenly became frustrating and difficult. The clumsiness shook his confidence, and by the summer, he felt so defeated that he walked away from the game entirely, skipping practices and games. But stepping away didn't kill his passion. When Rinne returned the next season, he came back with a new mindset. Talent alone wouldn't be enough. He realized that determination, grit, and resilience would be just as important as skill. That lesson stayed with him, shaping every step of his journey from Finland's local rinks all the way to the NHL. The draft, Mr. Irrelevant. In the 2004 NHL entry draft, Pekka Rinne's name was finally called at 258th overall, deep in the 8th round. Out of 291 picks, he was considered a long shot, almost irrelevant by league standards. At 21, he was older than most draftees, having been eligible in 2001, 2002, and 2003. Every team had looked at him and passed. On draft day, Rinne wasn't nervously watching the broadcast. He was in Finland, celebrating Midsummer with friends, far away from the excitement and pressure of the draft. Then, the call came from his agent. The Nashville Predators had chosen him. Shock and disbelief hit him. After being overlooked for years, one team had finally taken a chance. That chance came because of one scout, Vezina Trophy, Nashville's European scout. While other teams focused elsewhere, she noticed Rinne's size, athleticism, and extraordinary reflexes. Her belief, against all odds, changed the course of his career, giving the lanky, overlooked goalie a shot at NHL stardom. The minors. Being drafted late meant Pekka Rinne did not go straight to the NHL. Instead, he was sent to the Milwaukee Admirals, the Nashville Predators' All-affiliate, to adjust to the North American style of hockey. The All was tough, a league full of hungry young prospects trying to prove themselves and veteran players fighting to stay in the game. For Rinne, the challenge was bigger than just skill. Everything was different: the language, the culture, the arenas, and the speed of the game. The North American style was faster, more physical, and played in tighter spaces. His size and reflexes, which had helped him in Finland, needed to be adapted to this new environment. His first seasons in Milwaukee were a test of persistence and patience. Rinne gradually earned the starting position, showed dominance as a rookie, and led the Admirals to the Calder Cup final. Yet, despite his success, the Natural remained just out of reach. A reminder that even a talented player must climb step by step. Rising through the ranks, Pekka Rinne spent 3 full seasons in the minor leagues, working tirelessly to refine his skills and prove he belonged at the highest level. Each game in Milwaukee was a chance to improve, learn, and show that he was more than just a late-round pick. Over time, his consistency and talent earned recognition. He became a 2-time AHL All-Star and clearly outclassed the league he was in. Despite this, NHL opportunities were slow to come. Teams often gave priority to higher drafted goalies, leaving Rinne in the grind. Many would have given up, but he never wavered. His patience and resilience kept him focused, game by game, season by season. Finally, at age 26, his efforts paid off. Rinne earned a full-time NHL call-up with the Nashville Predators. What had begun as a long-shot 8th-round pick was now a real chance to shine. But the real challenge, proving himself in the NHL, was just beginning. NHL breakthrough. Pekka Rinne quickly made his mark in the NHL. After earning his full-time spot with the Nashville Predators, he became the team's starting goalie, using his 6'5" frame, incredible reflexes, and acrobatic skill to dominate the ice. By 2013, Rinne was widely recognized as one of the league's elite goalies, known for making breathtaking saves while leading his team with calm confidence. He had overcome years of doubt, draft rejection, and minor league grind to reach the top. But just as his career seemed unstoppable, Rinne faced a new challenge. After what was supposed to be a routine hip surgery in 2013, he developed a severe E. coli infection in the joint. The infection was aggressive, eroding the hip socket and threatening his career. Emergency surgery and weeks of IV antibiotics sidelined him for 51 games, leaving fans and analysts wondering if he could ever return to elite form. The comeback. The 2014-15 season was a powerful comeback for Pekka Rinne. After missing most of the previous season due to a severe hip infection, he returned to the ice stronger and sharper than ever. Game after game, he delivered MVP-level performances, stopping pucks with speed, acrobatics, and precision, and often carrying the Predators almost single-handedly. Fans and analysts were amazed at how he had overcome a career-threatening injury to play at such an elite level. Yet, despite his incredible efforts, the Vezina Trophy, awarded to the NHL's best goalie, slipped through his fingers once again. For the third time, he was a finalist but lost, this time to Carey Price. Many would have felt discouraged, but Rinne did not. Instead, he used the disappointment as fuel, continuing to refine his skills and lead Nashville. His resilience proved that even setbacks and near-career-ending injuries could not stop a player determined to achieve greatness. Peak performance. The 2017-18 season marked the highest point of Pekka Rinne's incredible career. At 35 years old, an age when most goalies start to slow down, he delivered the best performances of his life. Rinne finished the regular season with an outstanding 42-13-4 record, 8 shutouts, and a remarkable .927 save percentage. His consistency and dominance in the net were key factors in helping the Nashville Predators win their first ever President's Trophy, given to the team with the best regular season record in the NHL. Night after night, Rinne was more than a goalie, he was the difference maker. His presence, leadership, and focus lifted the entire team. Every game reflected the hard work, perseverance, and resilience that had shaped his journey from a late draft pick to NHL stardom. From being overlooked, doubted, and underestimated to becoming the backbone of Nashville, Rinne's legendary season proved the power of determination, grit, and believing in oneself. It showed that patience and effort over time can turn long-shot dreams into historic achievements. Recognition and legacy. Pekka Rinne's career achievements were finally recognized in full, proving that perseverance and hard work can overcome doubt. He won the Vezina Trophy, awarded to the NHL's best goalie, solidifying his place among the league's elite. Nashville honored him by retiring his number 35, ensuring that no future player would wear it. Outside Bridgestone Arena, a bronze statue stands as a lasting tribute to his incredible contributions to the team and the city. Rinne also set the record for the most wins by any Finnish-born goalie in NHL history, and he joined the rare group of goalies who have scored a goal in a professional game, an extraordinary feat for someone in his position. But his story goes beyond numbers. It is about resilience, determination, and refusing to let setbacks define you. From an overlooked teenager in Finland to an NHL icon, Rinne proved that being passed over does not mean being irrelevant. Sometimes, it means being destined for greatness. His journey continues to inspire athletes and fans around the world. Lessons from Pekka Rinne's journey. Pekka Rinne's career is more than a story of hockey success. It's a lesson in life, resilience, and perseverance. One of the first lessons his journey teaches us is that resilience matters as much as talent. Rinne faced awkward growth spurts as a teenager that made him clumsy, spent years being overlooked in the draft, and battled serious injuries. including a career-threatening hip infection. Yet, each setback became a chance to grow stronger rather than a reason to quit. How we respond to challenges can define our path more than the obstacles themselves. Another lesson is patience. Time in the minors, years of hard work, and repeated obstacles built the foundation for Rinne's success in the NHL. Great achievements often require enduring periods of preparation and waiting for the right opportunity. Belief from others can also change a life. One scout, Yana Kaleon, recognized Rinne's potential when the rest of the league had given up. That single vote of confidence put him on the path to greatness. Finally, success is about timing and persistence. Consistent effort, even after setbacks, can lead to the highest achievements. Rinne's story is a blueprint for underdogs everywhere, showing that recognition may come late, but it comes if you never give up. What makes Pekka Rinne's story so unforgettable? How does a player once overlooked, doubted, and passed over 3 times rise to dominate the NHL and become a legend? Rinne faced clumsy teenage years in the minor leagues, a career-threatening hip infection, and repeated snubs for top awards. But he never gave up. His journey shows that grit, resilience, and belief can overcome doubt and setbacks. It's more than a hockey story, it's a lesson for anyone chasing their dreams, no matter how impossible they seem. Who is your favorite underdog athlete? Which moment of resilience inspired you the most? Share it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to NHL for more incredible sports journeys. Every hard-working player deserves their moment to shine, just like Pekka Rinne.